really wanted to study abroad in Ireland. My heritage is Irish, and I don't know a lot about the country that my family's from, so I really wanted to come here so I could learn a little bit more about it.
I decided that I wanted to get as best a sense of Irish culture as I could.
I took the plunge. I didn't really think about it, but it was definitely the right move.
Coming to Galway was a great choice, I think, both financially and for language.
I've been here twice before, and I just fell in love with it, so I wanted to come back.
The school helped out a lot, gave me an idea of what I should expect in the fall. They've run this program before, and so I knew what to pack, how to select classes.
But definitely took a lot of thought to get things together. Definitely helped me feel a little bit more responsible over my own education.
The hardest part was finding housing, though, because there's a housing crisis going on in all of Ireland, but specifically in Galway.
As soon as you hear from them, start looking for housing. Like, it's not something that should wait.
So I really, really wish that I had brought some jars of peanut butter with me.
More clothing.
A raincoat.
Reese's cups.
I definitely packed way too much, that's for sure.
If you're living out of maybe one suitcase or something like that, really look at your clothes and pick the ones that you're going to wear.
The transition from the United States over to Galway was a very easy one. Everybody in the city and at the university is very friendly and very open. They made me feel at home right off the bat.
It's something completely new, and you get to experience something new every day, and you can go and take a trip if you want to on the weekends or during the week.
I think in college you're used to kind of being ever changing, but in Galway I was suddenly not used to walking everywhere, not having a car or necessarily public transportation to take me everywhere, and being in a place so foreign that I had no idea where I was going ever, and just kind of figuring that out. That was the hardest transition.
In a lot of ways, Galway is kind of a city in name only. It was definitely a lot more quaint than I was expecting it would be. It's a pretty small place. The tallest buildings in the sky that you can see are all churches, which is, it's a really nice vibe.
By far my favorite thing about studying abroad is, I'm going to give you a very stereotypical answer, but the people.
If you ever need help, they are the first to help you. You can ask for anything and people will help you no matter what.
The street performers that become regular, like we're walking up and down Stop Street for the first couple weeks, I was like, oh my gosh, street performers, this is so entertaining. And then you realize that they're there every day and they almost become part of the town.
There's so many great traditional things going on, as well as a mix of modern stuff. There's music, dancing, singing everywhere you go. There's great music, great crack, as they call it.
I absolutely love my classes. I'm taking Irish language, which is really amazing and something that I could have never really had the chance to take in the US. I'm taking an Irish film class, which is really interesting because it's learning about the Irish film industry, something that I don't know a lot about.
I think it's a pretty welcoming campus, and it's not too big, so you can find your way around pretty easily.
Kind of like I mentioned before, academics in general, they're very different from the States. In the States, there's a lot of smaller assignments. You get a lot of little homeworks and then a big test at the end or whatnot. But then you come here, you have a month to pick your classes. You don't do it till you show up. You have a lot of time to do things. You have a lot less assignments. It's a lot more immersive. It's a lot more self-taught. You go at your own pace.
What I love most about NUIG is the way that the lectures are taught. The professors have free reign to talk about pretty much whatever they want to in the course.
I think they really care about the students, like getting to know each individual person.
My favorite class this semester was sociology, and to be in a class with a handful of Germans, some English people, some Irish people, some Americans. It was very interesting to hear perspectives from all over the world.
I picked up a couple great Irishisms, in my opinion. One of them is crack.
What's the crack?
What's the crack? How you keeping?
Which is just fun, a good time. Somebody might say, where's the crack? What's the crack? It's what's up? Are you having fun? What's going on?
Irish people say the word like at the end of a sentence.
And also they say grand a lot. Like instead of that's great, that's grand.
Pinta Guinness ledo hell, which means a pint of Guinness, please.
9:30 is 9:30.
Sláinte, cheers. People say cheers in the same way that in the U.S. you would say thank you.
In the States, of course, you wouldn't dream on going out on a Wednesday, but that's the biggest thing here is going out on Wednesday nights.
Gas. If something is humorous, it is gas. And you're able to put the two together. If something is a very funny, good time, it is gas crack.
Oh, the last letter of the alphabet to everyone in the world except us is Z.
Do as much as you possibly can while you're here, because you're here.
Do something different every day. Living in a foreign place, once you get comfortable, you don't really want to change anything. But I think it's really important to every day wake up and say, what am I going to do different today? Or how can I take what I'm doing and diversify it, make it more fun?
Calm.
Friendly.
Colorful.
Gas crack.
Damn.
Personable.
Crack.
Good crack. Actually, no. Great crack.